that time again, faithful adventurers. A new Vault Hunter has appeared on Pandora.
Rip the flesh!
That's right. It's Krieg, the Psycho. But who is this mass of rage and abdominal muscles? Glad you asked.
Look at me!
If you've ever wished to slice your enemies into tiny bits while screaming about bicycles made of meat, then by Jove, Krieg's the chap for you. You see, Krieg's action skill is known as Buzz Axe Rampage. Upon its activation, Krieg will pull out his axe and go to town, as they say. Every time Krieg kills an enemy during the rampage, he'll get all his health back. So whatever happens, you'll need to keep moving and slashing if you want to stay alive.
Thank you!
That said, Krieg's just as fond of ballistic weapons as his other vault hunting companions. Just look at his bloodlust tree.
Blood drink!
After purchasing the right skills, Krieg can get spectacular bonuses to his gun, grenade, and melee damage, depending on how many stacks of bloodlust he has. And how do you get stacks of bloodlust? Well, use your imagination. And should you reach the highest skill in the tree, Bloodsplosion, every enemy you kill shall explode. Kill them with corrosive and they'll explode with acid. Kill them with electricity and they'll pop like a lightning-shaped blister. Kill them with fire and... Oh, speaking of fire, I simply must tell you of Krieg's Hellborn tree.
Keep warm!
Most people, you see, don't enjoy being engulfed in flames, but Krieg is not most people.
Here it comes!
By investing in the Numbed Nerve skill, for example, Krieg gains spectacular damage resistance whenever he's on fire. And if you invest in the top-tier Raving Retribution skill, you'll shoot fireballs at any enemy who damages you whenever you're aflame. How does this happen? I've absolutely no idea, but by Jove, it's bloody entertaining. If you're not already chomping at the bit to set the entire planet ablaze, I must still talk about one last thing. Krieg's Mania tree.
You can't stop me!
By purchasing skills like Feed the Meat or Embrace the Pain, Krieg gets vastly more powerful when his shields are down. He'll always be near the brink of death, but he'll hit his enemies like a freight truck. It's a risk versus reward combat style, you see. And if Krieg should happen to fall in battle, his enemies will run in terror when he lights the fuse.
Tick-tock!
Rather than simply shooting at enemies from his wounded state, Krieg can run around at full speed, tossing sticks of dynamite at his enemies before finally detonating himself in an explosion of schizophrenic glee.
Circle of
Are
life!
you ready for literally insane amounts of power? Are you prepared for the confused terror of your friends and foes alike? Are you ready for Krieg?
Get out!
Then get out there and slice open some jugulars. Oh dear.
I'll show you what a badass is!